Hello everyone, Shadefyre here, and today I'm going to be taking a demo dip into Death Trash, a game that I've been very interested in ever since I first discovered it popping up on Twitter. This is one of those games that first kind of came into awareness as a series of cool-looking art and GIFs from the developer, but now there's an actual demo for it, and it sounds like it's a pretty cool game that takes some inspiration, more kind of gameplay thematically than in any kind of lore way from Fallout. I guess we'll just play it on standard for the sake of this demo. Now, I know this is actually a fairly long demo. Planet Nexus, centuries after the bleeding. Amongst remnants of old civilizations. I love the style of this game, though. That crunchy but detailed pixel art. Humanity rests in silent cities. While machines wander, passing judgment. And the outcasts try to survive. Alright, so we do have to create a character here. And unlike Mecha Jammer's demo, I think we will actually get to use these skills beyond just the combat ones. Alright, so we have hardiness, strength. Okay, hardiness, increased health and resistance. Strength, better melee weapons, better crit chances with melee weapons. Finesse, better ranged weapons. Occultism allows the use of abilities that communicate with the flesh. Cybertech, most forms of implants and tech abilities. Empathy, influences some interactions with other characters. So we start off with 2 points in all of these that can't be removed, and then we can put 5 extra points into them. I'm going to go with, I guess, a ranged character for this. This does have real-time overhead combat, so it's not turn-based like Fallout. We're going to go with a point in hardiness. Oh, maybe we can only put a max of 2 points? Yeah, okay, so we can only put 2 points, which means we don't have any in any of these stats. 2 points into finesse, and a point into occultism and empathy. I believe we will actually be able to level up these skills. They're not like locked in like special stats, but I'm not sure yet. We'll have to find out. And then we have melee blunt, melee sharp, rifles, high tech, animalism, artistry, bartering, stealth, lockpicking, and pickpocketing. So, what is artistry? Okay, melee, blunt, and sharp, that's pretty obvious what those do. Rifles, that's just like your small guns stat. High tech, that's like your energy weapons. Animalism, a good understanding of animals. I believe this also lets you commune with the flesh to some degree. Artistry, creativity, and a feel for special opportunities. Unlocks dialogue options, so that's kind of your social skill. Bartering, better prices. Stealth, influences how fast other characters discover you. Lockpicking and pickpocketing, those are both pretty obvious. So, yeah, I guess I'll put a point into rifles, a point into artistry, a point into animalism, and point into lockpicking, because I kind of always put stats into lockpicking in Fallout from the start. Because that's the fastest way to start building out your inventory with better gear. I'm going to put another point into rifles, again, for the sake of the demo. Do we want glow shoulders or not glow shoulders? I guess we'll just go with the duster. I like that blue hair is the default. I mean, we are on this alien world. Perfect. Actually, change the face a little bit. Definitely gonna go with the green hair, though. Let's go with this, like, everyman looking guy. He's a Phil. Accent color, I guess that's only if you have dyed hair. Unfortunately, you can't change the hair style. It's attached to the head. Not that it matters. I mean, our character's pretty small. Alright, here we are. Man, I just love the look of this. So yeah, it's got, you know, mouse controls as well as WSAD. No rotation, but interestingly, we can move the camera if you want to, like, peek into the next room. So yeah, this is a demo I was excited about when I heard that it was going to be in the next fest. Okay, we can roll. Got a stamina meter. What is this machine? Looks broken. We found some trash. Not death trash, just regular trash. Yeah, this is not mine. What about the meat? Is that yours? A really big bathroom considering the size of the toilet. Hello. Welcome, former citizen. It looks like the operation has been successful. Do you remember who you are? Yes, I do. That is fortunate. We still take interest in your well-being. However, you have to leave us now. The danger of a possible contamination cannot be ignored. Please, don't try to return to your old habitat. We have put security measures in place to prevent this. So what happens to me now? Where should I go? This is not for us to answer. You're free to go anywhere as long as you don't try to enter a habitat. So we're being kicked out of the vault, basically, by these robots. Here is all relevant info for you in written form in case you forget. We encourage you now to follow the surface integration course. Citizenship revoked. But you're free to leave anytime you want. I'll take that course. Teach me how to survive. All right. Just continue towards Section 1, then. Which is not this way. What do the rest of you guys do? Move along, citizen. Please maintain peaceful behavior. Pick up that can, citizen. The Surface Integration course is a standard procedure to teach you basic survival skills. Please take caution. The course disables safety limits to better prepare you for the world outside. Good luck, former citizen, and goodbye. Is this the course? Lockpicking, impossible. If I put all my points in a lockpick, can I open that? Surface Integration course. Citizen, we are sad to inform you that you are unfit to continue living among us. Effective immediately, your citizenship has been revoked. You have been released to the surface world to continue your life separate from our universal society. Please follow the regulations of the free world. Number 1. Do not, under any circumstances, enter a settlement of the universal society. Number 2. Do not reproduce. Yeah, I'm sure people are following that on the surface. If you break any of these rules, you will be terminated. If you need advice on how to live your life on the surface, please ask an integration assistant for more info. We wish you a happy life outside of our society. Basically like what most politicians say when they say they support you. We wish you a happy life, just not here with us. Nano health. As always, if you start with less than full health, I assume that you're meant to use the first healing item you find. Light combat vest. I mean, would I not get this stuff if I didn't do this course? Body armor, blunt, sharp, projectile. So I'm guessing we don't have armor skills, which is good. Because that always feels like an extra unnecessary layer for most games. Like, oh, you can't wear this because you don't know how to wear it good. This probably used to be a bed. Organs. Meat. That will come in handy. There's like a big old face there, big old baby face. What is this place? This is what we do with the contaminated people. It can eat the meat for health, and it can eat the organs for health. So I guess the people on this planet are not picky eaters, even in the perfect society. This machine looks like it's connected to the door. Please refill organic lubricant. The fuck's that supposed to mean? Suppose I could enter some self-made lubricant here, but I don't have any yet. Press F to puke anywhere. Yeah, so I saw this was a feature. At any time, you can just puke, pick up your puke, and then stick your puke into the machine. Nope, never mind. Well, here we go. Oh, hey, it worked. Gross. Gross, but also kind of great. Med ingredients. Can't have enough of those. Some broken tools here. Nothing useful, though. So I'm guessing those... Yeah, this is like our crafting tab here. Unknown brain implant. That doesn't sound good. Unknown affliction. You were cast out of the Universal Society because of this, whatever this is. Can I remove it? Just take that off. You don't have enough awareness yet to have mind. See, it seems like there's a lot of systems in play, and it's kind of a game where you're not a master of all of them. You kind of have to pick what you want to do. Trash. Don't know what this is. I feel like we're not really learning a lot about survival here. This looks useful. Wooden cudgel. We have no skill in cudgel, but we'll still cudgelize these cans. Door looks half broken. Okay, how do I attack the door? There's a right click. Oops. I hit F to examine that. What even is this? It looks like a pile of robot. Oh, good. More trash. What is that right there? It's like a gun icon next to our cudgel. Also, the med syringe kind of looks like a shotgun down there. Hold shift and use left click for melee attacks from current position. Take that, meat pile. Yeah, so that, I guess that keeps you from moving forward when you click. Pick up the rifle and the ammo. Can't have enough of those. I mean, this is what we're actually spec'd for. Oh, you can have a melee weapon and a gun at the same time. And you just hold right trigger to switch. That's cool. And this is a single-shot hunting rifle, so had to reload after every shot. Looks like there are some meat men ahead. Okay, do I need to shoot that? Oh, the light. Shoot all red lights on the wall. Stealth module. Like a stealth boy? Body tab. Equip the stealth module. Cloaks you from being immediately seen by other characters. Well, took too long to equip that. It's okay, I can eat his organs to get my health back. I'll just eat the meat. Alright, so now this stealth module. So we can go into stealth mode, and I think this lasts until we attack. It looks like it uses stamina? I guess because he's walking slow. Okay, well, I can look ahead so I know when to use it. Be like... So yeah, there is stealth to this, which was kind of a thing in Fallout, but not really. In the old Fallout, obviously people say that stealth is the best strategy in new Fallout, because you get that big ol' crit damage bonus, basically for free. Oh, and you can backstab. Or not. I guess I didn't do that right. He just swung instead of backstabbing. Never have enough trash. I am the trash man. It's a pretty long tutorial, but it was optional. Rifle bullets. Is that a transition zone? I mean, maybe we just left if we're out in the caves. This is like the way out. Click. Okay, that opened that door. He doesn't have anything to say about these icons, does he? Ugh, I don't feel so well. Ugh. Should get this fixed. Maybe there's a doctor out there somewhere. Maybe I should fix my horrible vomiting on command. But also not on command, because, you know, that one just kind of happened. What's over here, then? Okay, this just leads back in here. They're probably going to shoot me on sight if I go in there. So let's head out into the meat wasteland. Nice and cozy. A bit dirty. There are meat slugs here. Oh, and there is the meat kraken itself. Didn't expect it to be just right outside the front door. Hey, who are you? What are you doing here? Can ask you the same. I live here and guard the flesh kraken. Now, what are you doing here? I came from back there, the facility. You came through the door? That's working? Apparently. You know about the machines down there? No, didn't know there were any. Will you hurt me? Say nothing. No? I'm glad. I won't hurt you either, I just care for the flesh kraken. About your flesh kraken. It's not mine. Look, you can talk to him if you want. He's a bit moody these days. So we don't have enough empathy to pick this option. Yet. Hey, watch your shit. It's just like you walking into her. Fuck. That's a lot of flesh. What kind of animal are you? Animal. You know, not human. Human. That's me. Human. What are you, though? Animal, human. Okay. I guess that could fit. So what do you do all day? Pondering. About what? Life? Eternity? What else could there be? Friendship. Society. Amusement. What the hell? You have friends? Friends. You. Oh. Yes. Friends. Search friends. You want more? Search friends. I guess first quest, find friends with a flesh beast. Alright, I can do that. Probably won't be easy though, considering you're circumstances. Okay, I'll remember you're here, Flesh Kraken. In case I see anyone in need of friends. You can stay here if you want. I don't mind. The Kraken needs friends. You think? I mean, he's stuck here. I suppose he might like to have someone to talk to other than me. He can't get out? No, and I don't know how they got him in there in the first place. I just take care of him. You know of other beings that are similar to him? I heard rumors about an eye as big as a house and mountains of flesh, but I don't know where they are. Maybe you could ask around Taurus. It's to the east of here. Leave. Okay, and we can save. Because like I said, this is apparently a fairly long demo, so definitely going to want to have a save for it. Okay, we do actually have a map of this area, I was wondering. Looks like the Flesh Kraken. So is he, like, stuck in a cave and just his head sticking out? Or is he just a head? Did the machines that wander the land judging shove him in there? What even is this? It's not trash? I can't take it. Mechanics? That sounds a little more useful than just trash. Outside. Gems can be sold at merchant. Warm and moist, gross. Oh look, he got his citizenship revoked too. He didn't make it very far. So it looks like if you read these, you memorize it, and then it just becomes a note. I'm guessing his was identical to ours. Flesh mutants. Rest now. Alright, let's see if we get a stealth shot on this guy. It says backstab. Okay, I like uncloaked. I don't know if I got too close. Don't even really need to waste bullets on this guy. Even if I'm not like spec'd for melee, it seems to work well enough. Okay, plants we can harvest. Really dig into music too, along with the visual style. Like, this is just very much my jam kind of game. And I hope that it isn't going to be too much longer in development, because it's been in development for years, from what I understand. The dev basically went, how come nobody makes a game like this? And then went, guess I'll do it. Which is always cool when someone's like, if no one else is going to do it, then I'll just make the project I want to see. That one looks a little tougher. The rifle seems like it has a max range. Like, it seemed like my bullet just disappeared there. It's had to be done. Brains. You don't want to eat those. Okay, brains do not go into your eatable pile. I don't have any crafting knowledge. We are getting experience, though, so that's nice. Just not going to address that for a second. Make sure I explore it fully over here. Ah, so these are the animals we can befriend. Fleshworm. I can kill it or I can drop it. I wonder if there's a use for them alive. Like, I'm guessing if I kill it, it just turns into meat. Ow. Okay, now it's just hostile to me. I can't try again. Yeah, they just drop meat. So, let's eat some meat. I wonder if this is one of those games where I have like a maximum stomach capacity, so I can't just scarf down too much meat. Okay, this is not an exit. I should mention too that this is also very much like a one-man passion project. I think you might have a few other people for certain things now, but I'm not sure. I didn't mean to puke again. I keep hitting F. Scout commands. Travel west past the Festering Gorge and look out for any signs of the big ones. Report back if you find one, don't approach it. Be careful. The mutants seem to be very aggressive lately. Something's riling them up, and it's probably going to get worse. The Eye. Okay, so we know that is probably the same Eye. Knowledge fragment. Entangled wisdom. Thoughts structured and broken. Sure, let me just eat these robot parts to gain their memories. It's a savage world we live in now. And the one in this game is pretty savage too. That's where we came from. Also, I like that we have, like, these ancient ruins up here with, like, flesh everywhere, and then we just have regular trash cans lying around. Hey, old man. Look at you, wearing clothes, so serious and all. I mean, clothes are very practical. Ugh, like I said, serious. Here, look at my dancing skills. It's how I celebrate the sun. Now, off you go. Maybe you're interested in a big meaty friend? Oh, you mean that big flesh monster in that temple over there? Nah, not interested in any relationship with it. Hey, I am not interested. Please leave me alone now. Do you need help with anything? I feel like I need to do quests for you. Need any help with anything? Nah, I don't need any help. Alright, well. Praise the sun, brother. So, oh, hold on. There might be another little nook over here. I don't think I can sprint. I think this is as fast as we go. We almost missed this trash corner. That's what I needed. I mean, I don't know how to craft, but I'm sure I needed these med parts for when I can. Alright, I think this will actually take us out into the map. Yeah, so this has like a also classic Fallout style world map that we travel around. The Perished One, the Steel Waste. Wonder why those two are the only ones marked. Woundland. So Festering Gorge has been marked. They also said there was a town to the east. What is this up here? Find someone who can examine your contamination. Let's just start journeying. They did say there was a town this way, too. Maybe let's go around Festering Gorge first. But yeah, you know, you explore around, you'll get like locations and go check them out. I assume maybe you'll get a vehicle at some point to travel around faster when the map opens up, but there's a very limited section of that map available for the demo. I like this place. Almost feels like home now. I admit I was angry when they threw me out. Unstable mind. Fucking pussies. But it's all good now. Just miss the cyber womb sometimes. What's your crime? Crime? For getting thrown out. What did you do? Nothing. It was due to medical reasons. Why exactly? Infectious reasons. Not that kind of infectious. I think it's better if you keep some distance now. About 2 meters? Alright. Anyway. So I'm pretty sure if I wanted to, I could also just kill everyone here. You know, real friendly like. This is my town now. I'm gonna guess that this is a town, like, founded by people kicked out. Whew. Hello, do you need anything? Can you examine me? I don't feel so well. Sure. What are your symptoms? Sickness. Having to vomit occasionally? That's not unusual around here. The machine said I am contaminated. You're from one of the habitats? Yes. Alright, let me take a quick look. Your organs show slight irritability. But that's expected if you're freshly exposed to the environment around here. The meat and all. Can't see anything else on the scanner that would be a cause for your sickness. Sorry, but it seems I can't help you there. Maybe... yes? It's a long shot, but Mortis is researching the flesh and how it affects us humans. He showed up a while ago and set up his base here in the underground beneath us. Maybe he could take a look at you? Okay, thanks for the info. Alright, what else? I'm guessing she can also just, you know, heal you. You want to buy some gems for 1 money? Avolition. It's like a data slate. Imagine some super rich person was bored back there in the universe, was on the lookout for hot new stuff, and then got news of this place. Imagine then if you can shape the world however you like, if you can adjust everything to your own preferences, and if you then live for decades in this heaven-like scenario, doesn't it become your own personal hell nobody can rescue you from? Isn't avolition then your lack of motivation to do anything, your doom, your end to be? If you don't have any goals to reach anymore, every day becomes the same. If you're safe and well-fed, that's good to have for a few years, for a few decades even, but what then? If medical advancement brings the lifetime of humans to centuries, what does that life feel like? I would argue everything's become a bore at some point, and a highly active mind, constantly consuming and building, will run out of stuff to consume and build. I'm guessing she didn't write this. There's some crusty puke on it. Here, have some fresh puke. Did she just puke too? Synchronized puking. I'm not gonna steal her trash. Fallout was always really weird, like the old Fallout games, about what it considered stealing and what it didn't. Sometimes you could just walk into someone's house and take all this shit off their shelves, and they wouldn't say anything. Other times it's like, hey, here's a pile of trash on the ground. You pick it up and they're like, fucking, gotta kill you now. It was very specific about what it considered owned and what it didn't. The later Bethesda Fallouts were more clear about that, because, you know, it would just give you the big old red marker saying, hey, somebody owns this, you're gonna steal it. Oh, good. Meat sculpture. Shebzu, the Seducer. That gave me another knowledge fragment. Inject that in my brain. Keeping the peace. Please maintain peaceful behavior. I like that they're just standing on one patch of metal like, yep, this is what machines do. But it also looks like there's a wire, like, kind of sticking out here. Man, this is a fairly large town. Must have been brought in from one of those old facilities. Don't interrupt me. Something big is coming up. I can feel it. I'm getting there. Alright. My friend over there, isn't he the cutest? If you say so. He's just a bit insecure. His name is Trabant, and he's wearing a balaclava. He must be Russian. So yeah, my guess about this meat world is that the bleeding was some kind of massive, space-bound creature, showed up at the planet, they fought it, wounded it, and its blood spilled down upon the planet, and then began growing these meat growths, seeding the planet with meat life. But that's entirely just guessed from, that setup at the start. I don't remember if it ever rained here. I don't trust the machines. They are kind of threatening looking, and kind of skeletal. Kind of like the skeletons in Kenshi. I really gotta get to doing something with that game, because it is great, just from what little I've seen of it. But it's a lot to learn. It's the only thing keeping me away. Booze, meat, zircon. See, that doesn't count as stealing. Taking offerings. Hello, lady. Hey, close the door, please. Are you born in a barn? I was like, can I actually close the door from inside? So, what do you want? Just looking around. Getting to know people? Something like that, I guess. Well, I'm Marla. I'm old, so I just stay here most of the time. I'm friends with everyone, though. Everyone? Yeah. Agira's best, though. She takes care of me. Even brought me cheese that one day. Only time I had some, apart from Cyberwomb. Anything else? I met this kraken, and it needs a friend. As somebody who has a lot of friends but doesn't ever leave, I don't think you're the right person. A friend with a kraken, you say? Wait, are you talking about one of the titans here? I guess. Seemed a bit lonely. Oh, really? I suppose they could have feelings like that. Did you ever meet the kraken? No, you think I would ever leave Taurus again? I'm not as mad as you traveling through the world. So where would I get a friend for the kraken? I don't know, really. Oh, wait. Maybe Mortis can help you. Yes, he's a good one. Knows all kinds of stuff about the flesh. He's living underground in the old facilities. You can get there through one of the other houses. Okay, thanks. Anything else? Nothing really. Then please leave me be. She has energy cells. I bet those are for plasma weapons, or laser weapons. Fresh meat to sell. Do I really need to buy it from you? Can I not just take it? I guess if I want meat for free, I go out of town. Hey, idiot. Hey, what's your name? Phil. Nice to meet you, Phil. I'm Custer. Want to do a job for the collectors? It's well paid. Let's say I do. Well, I'm in a bit of a hard spot right now. My contact at the collectors told me they're looking for a functioning machine core. I know there's a bunker in the north at the edge of the mountains. I reckon it's still fully equipped. I was on my way, but I got bitten by one of those fucking worms. Still recovering from that. That machine core worth much? Yeah, it's the collectors. They always pay well. The stuff is quality. How about you get it, then come back and I'll lead us to the buyer. Okay, I guess. Cool. Bunker 17 is to the northeast of here, at the foot of the mountains. I'm sure you'll find it. Good luck, Phil. Gonna fucking shoot me when I bring it back. Are you the same naked guy or a different naked guy? The sun is always there. The flesh provides. Okay. I have lock picking skill, but I also need a lockpick. We didn't start with one. Alright, well, I think that's actually going to do for a first demo dip into Death Trash. I would like to actually come back to this. Again, if people are interested, you want to see more of this, I'll come back to it, because I believe the dev did say that while Steam will lock you out of the demo after the Steam Next Fest, you can still launch the EXE and it'll still work. So I guess it's not Steamworks dependent yet, which makes sense. And actually probably will work for a lot of other demos. But yeah, let me know in the comments if you want to see more of this, and we will go on a bit of an adventure and see what else this demo has to offer. But I'm really loving this world and the look of this game, soundtrack. This is just hitting all the right notes for me, I guess. So, thank you for joining me for this dip, and I hope we can dip again in the future. But until then, y'all take care.